everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, and what's the hot topic for the day or the week. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, and also subscribe. So let's get into it. Nick Cannon, of course, now welcomed recently, I want to say last week, his 12th child. Yes, his 12th child. I want to say about 2 weeks ago, he was mentioning that he was stretching himself thin. I want to say about a month ago, Nick Cannon was just in the hospital. Everyone knows Nick has lupus. So in regards to lupus, you can't deal with a lot of stress. You can't deal with a lot of issues. You can't go back and forth with people. When your work schedule is busy, you have to learn to get some rest. Nick Cannon was very clear in regards to his lupus, the kind he has. Now, mind you, he works out really good. You wouldn't think that he has it, but he has it. And he was in the hospital. He showed pictures, and he was basically like, after he got out, he mentioned he feels like he's stretching himself thin. It's too bad that he didn't choose to have people and women that he was dating. It's too bad that a lot of them weren't in the same city, in the same town, because he mentioned in this video with Andy and the other guy, he mentioned that, he had to fly throughout the holiday season to go see everybody. Now, mind you, that's a lot of money, that's a lot of time, and each child needs that love, that guidance. This is the biggest thing. It's too bad that he doesn't just get a piece of land and everybody lives on that land rent free, because he's going to save a lot of money. But I'm sure that a lot of the ladies don't want to uproot their family to have the father that the children need. But you figure he had already mentioned that he spends millions in a 6-month period. Could you imagine? The kids are going to want to be in sports. The kids are going to want to be in different, activities. The biggest thing is, if he's already saying he's stretching himself thin, then they were asking him, does he plan to have any type of surgery done? He was like, my body, my choice. And then he was like, so what's your New Year's resolution? Nick said he doesn't do New Year's resolutions. He tries to basically live in the moment, live life. And he said his biggest thing is that he's happy that all his children are happy and healthy. Basically it is what it is. And I just recently saw that Nick Cannon did a commercial with champagne and some type of protection. I'll say it that way. Some type of protection, kind of joking about it. And I guess a lot of people were saying, well, dude, you really need to use that. You do. You really need to use it and stop playing. And remember how 6 months, 8 months ago, he had did an interview when he was like, how is it that women don't know that their body has a certain, when they go into a room, that they're smelling up a room? And many people dragged him, saying, those are your women that you're probably in rooms with and their pH balance is off. Because a lot of people were saying, as he's sticking and moving, a lot of those women's pH balance is probably off because you don't understand the different types of, you don't see it, you don't know. But many people were saying, don't be calling out other women. It might be the women you're dating that pH balance might be off, and they might be stinking up rooms that because of you messing up their pH balance. Here nor there. Many people are happy for Nick that he's having children, but it's kind of concerning that he's made all these women single parents. When the mom's not feeling good, she's the only one there. It's not like he can drop what he's doing, especially if he's working. And if he's at another, say for instance, he's at another child's event or another child's birthday or another child's whatever, and one child, needs him. He can't do it all. He can't be all. So, well wishes, many people are calling it out, but there's other famous men that have 9 and 10 children. But well wishes, let me know in the comments how you feel about Nick Cannon stating that it's a lot, stating that he's stretched thin, knowing that he has health concerns, and he's not basically saying he's regretting it. It's just that he's stretched thin. Hello? And people are asking, do you plan to have any more? And he's kind of like, I think I'm done. Well, yes, well, that's his body, his choice. Well wishes, let me know in the comments how you feel about Nick Cannon and all his children. So let's get to the next subject. His One of his baby moms, beautiful young lady, she just recently had a child for him. I want to say about 2 months ago, and it's Letitia Cole. She's basically doing the Sierra prayer, wishing that God will send her a husband. But you know what the Sierra prayer is. So let me know in the comments how you feel about one of his baby moms throwing a little shade. And people were making really, and it's sad, people were making really mean comments because, of course, Nick Cannon has an aesthetic. He normally likes women that are, and let's just be very clear, he likes women that are extremely light skinned, um, sometimes mixed race, sometimes different cultures, and that's his choice. But then he had the child with her, and people were making comments. That's the biggest thing. He can have a child with whomever he wants to have a child with, and sometimes they do the pictures in black and white, and it's kind of sad that people were making comments that he wasn't doing that. All of his children of a mixed race. But I think his one girlfriend that he dated about 2 or 3 years ago, they tried. But I think, unfortunately, I don't know if she was pregnant or not. But well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Nick Cannon, all his children. He's happy that they're all happy and healthy. He has to figure out a balance, and it's not easy. Focus on healthy, safe relationships, everyone. You have to make good choices, and you have to do what's best for you and the family. So, do you think he'll try and get a piece of land where all the mothers can live? They probably won't leave their homes, their families, but it's an idea. Maybe he should have dated women that were in the same city and the same state. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, and also subscribe.